to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
Buy our way.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and red and blue. Every last bit
Pull up
of
my chat, man. Shit.
every last bit that I'm paid. Every last bit that I save is intended for you.
Hey, that was good with it.
Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning for you. For you.
An adventure made for
Bet.
capitalism by capitalism.
Nerd was good with
Inflate
it.
our
I'm tired as
impressions
fuck. We
and
was out till like
egos
2.
by
God
staying
damn.
tuned after the showcase.
What time the show actually start? What time that shit actually start? Or what time they say it started?
World
Let's say
premiere.
let's have that question. Appreciate them likes. I'm about to roll up this weed. I forgot. I was editing again and I forgot. They just told me this shit was live.
Sorry.
I've been waiting, but then the time snuck up on me.
Been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything.
Editing this shit. Hold on! Hey! You know what this look like? High on Life. Hold on, what's this? Come on, tell me it's High on Life 2. It is! Come on now. High on Life 2, DLC. What we gotta do? I can download this shit today? Let me see. I still gotta make some clips of the other. I forgot about this game. I definitely gotta go make some clips of this shit today now. Hold on now. We need this. New guns? He got a big ass chin. Okay, dual wheels. What's that? Bonnie and Clyde type gun shit. Them motherfuckers in love. Bow and arrow. That's cool. My nigga fell in the pill bottle. Damn.
Humans are barely sentient.
Hey, Michael, what's good with it? You see it, nigga? It look like a new High on Life coming. It look like it. Well, it is. You seen the guns, nigga. High on Life 2? That's right. That's right. When this coming out? I need this shit ASAP. This winter. Perfect. Perfect. That's all I needed to know. This winter. Appreciate them likes, man. That's all I needed to know. Hey, nerd, I don't know, man. I don't do riddles, but yeah. I don't do riddles, buddy. I'm here to watch the game. These game shows, bro. That's the riddle. With this one. I don't like this leaf. I ain't rolling this leaf. It's too thin for my life. I'll maybe roll it another day. Huh. Damn. What is this? Rise, Son of Ronin? Nigga? 2? Look, Xbox coming back to compete with you fuck ass PlayStation niggas. Yeah. Fuck PlayStation. I gotta turn my lights on too. This look like a banger. You feel me? Resonance. A Plague Tale Legacy. I fuck with Plague Tale. If you ain't fuck with Plague Tale Requiem and a Plague Tale, the first one, you fucking up. You missing out. I think the second one was called Requiem. Plague Tale is crazy. What kind of gameplay is it? It's like a plague. It's like a plague full of rats and shit. You gotta sneak around, do shit. Yeah, it's a good little story. Great story. Xbox handheld. I don't think I want to get this though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I low key want to. I got the PlayStation one, so it'll only be right. I have to get this one too, or I'm gonna look like a PlayStation fanboy, and I ain't no PlayStation fanboy. It's always fuck PlayStation, nigga. Big Xbox. I don't know though, G. Nigga might have to cop. Nah, you missing out. Play that shit. Great story. I don't know about the I might have to cop, my friend. Damn, bro, it's too much money getting spent on these games. God damn. They keep coming out with new shit every 2 days. Guess I'm about to try to cop it depending on the price. Yeah, no cap. This ain't gonna be something I'm gonna just buy just to buy. I ain't gonna hold you. If the price good, what they talking about? 512 gigabyte storage, 16 gigabyte memory. That's damn near like the Switch.
At Xbox, we strive to put the
God damn near
players
Switch
first,
specs.
and that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility.
And y'all been bullshitting too.
Championed crossplay and
I've been here from the start.
We deliver Game Pass, first on console,
Y'all been bullshitting.
then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play?
You need to let me in
Our
that
next
bitch.
step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single
She
store
fine.
or
I ain't
tied to one device.
She remind me of somebody I
The
used to work
Xbox
with.
Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the
You
Windows
said the
PC
other one had
games
1
stores,
terabyte. Oh, so they
from
got
Xbox
two.
and
They got two
Battle.net
options.
to
I
Steam,
ain't peep.
GOG, and Ubisoft Connect.
I thought it was just
And
color.
The highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
Hey.
We have always wanted you to have the unique experience of Xbox on any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you. Your library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today.
Man, where the fuck was this shit when I was a kid,
Every new game
nigga?
you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere.
You know how many days a nigga fiend to play the game? Could have been playing on the go.
The diverse lineup of games from the biggest
Where the
franchises
fuck was this
to
shit?
critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real.
Hell yeah, I had to
But
get
it
the
all comes
terabyte.
back to the games.
I had to get
From
the
Dead to
terabyte.
Rights on the original Xbox to Armor Core 6, our relationship with
Have I ever-
Bandai Namco
You ever
Entertainment
tried
has stood the test of
shawarma?
time.
I don't think so.
We both believe in bringing amazing
sound
experiences
familiar.
to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From
You said I let her
Rebel
cook me some
Studios,
oatmeal.
this is a
Nigga
story-rich
stupid.
action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for
I'll
you
let
to
her sit on my
explore.
face. My fault.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Excuse me, you'll let her do what? Y'all ain't hear that.
Monsters have always been here,
What the fuck is this?
watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the
Yeah,
light.
that was the wind, bro. I don't know who said that shit.
We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us.
The vampire. Oh, it's a vampire game, eh? Thought I was about to get about some werewolves or something.
To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them,
And what'd you do about it?
but I became something else instead.
That nigga Itachi.
Their worst nightmare.
You biting neck, freaky ass nigga. And this lighter just about to die too. I left my other one in the car.
Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds fire. I never had it before though. It sounds fire. The Blood of Dawn Walker. Okay. That looks like a decent little play. You feel me? I'm gonna have to go get my lighter out the car.
World premiere.
Premiere. Mario! You lied. I seen the Mario pipe. Why they do that? It's Super Meat Boy. I remember this game from back in the day. This Super Meat Boy. No cap, they can't do that, bro. That's what I was about to say. Nintendo gonna be on their ass. They don't play about shit that they create. What y'all know about Super Meat Boy? Y'all ain't played this back in the day. Now they got a new graphics. The back in the day one was straight cartoony. Told you. He said turn Super Meat Boy into Mario for Xbox. No cap. They gonna get their ass sued. You don't know about Super Meat Boy? That game's a banger. Damn, I'm gonna have to run outside, bro. It just died on me. I just bought a new lighter yesterday, too. Let me see.
Watch your
This
back.
one work?
Yakumo. You're a
Oh, she got them. Never mind.
I'll kill the dark dragon myself.
This one was always a bitch.
My duty as a raven.
This one don't work. I think the fuse is fucked up or something on it.
Breaking the dark dragon free has its
This one don't work. What if I do this? That don't work.
This is it.
What's this one called? Oh, this Ninja Gay. I hate Ninja Gaiden. Hold on, let me run outside real quick. Where my keys? I don't even know where the fuck my keys at. Ah, shit! Stepping on water bottles. And my webcam froze. Be right back.
The dark dragon is mine.
Indy?
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
This is where it starts. Beneath the streets of Rome,
I'm back.
enter the city of Antioch. Find a secret relic.
Shit, is that a real thing Nintendo finna do to
Bring
me?
it back to the Holy See.
She indeed had them goddamn, you know,
Secret.
them skabiggities.
They worshipped the giants.
She had them motherfucking. Yeah. Oh, another Indiana Jones. My nigga. I fuck with the last one, bro. The last one was hard. Another indie. September 4th. That's when my building's getting shut down. That's crazy. He said that was quick. Hell yeah, I was running. I ain't gonna cap. I ran. So I'm a little bit out of breath. Damn. They got a new indie coming up. If y'all ain't play that first one they dropped, that bitch is a banger. Not gonna hold you. Game Freak? I want to be a part of that studio. This looks smooth. Hell yeah, nigga, you get to whoop niggas' asses in that bitch. They had to let them hands fly on that motherfucker. We're up on the nigga. Boop, 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 boop. And you could bust niggas in the head with actual weapons and shit. The ragdoll, the fighting effect was it was top tier. A Moogly simulator. Moogly. What the fuck is this though? This look fire. Beast of Reincarnation. Is that the game name? Yeah, Beast of Reincarnation. That look fire. That look like another Souls type. Yeah, Xbox, hold on. Xbox talking that shit today.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine.
And he starts talking
Because
about
they
some
took their filth down to us.
golden left golden left nut. Hell no, we ain't finding none of those. Nigga out here looking for golden testicles, my nigga.
Here's to playing in the mud.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be a Game Pass season. I be telling niggas Game Pass and stepped it up. When Game Pass first came to the scene, it was fucking trash.
Soft-hearted.
Nothing but bullshit games on there. But now they actually be putting good titles on that motherfucker.
It ain't for the spineless.
What the fuck is that?
And it sure as shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for
Hey, this look like it's gonna get a play. The Knob. What the fuck?
There has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted! I have been burgled!
Yeah, no cap. It was terrible back in the day.
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill?
He said two can't have shit in Kabul. Two little dudes outside playing with swords fight. Like AK. Sword fight with AK. What the fuck?
We can't
That's a
ask
gunfight.
questions of everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects.
Oh shit, my bad too. Let me put these captions on. Hopefully they ain't late again. That's why I didn't really care for them. These captions on.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they don't have captions.
Well, muscular.
No captions. No captions.
Quick and child.
Go on.
Sorry.
With a mustache.
Oh, customer creation. Ooh, I like it.
Quite fashionable.
Do they got Negro hair?
They got my good side this time.
Or is it just white people hair?
Breaking in is the easy part.
You know how they do us? They do us bad in the game. They just assume black people don't be liking certain games. We ain't gonna put no hairstyles on there for them. They ain't gonna be playing this shit.
Worthless and dull, just like you.
Damn.
I have a customer. How can I help you?
He said based in the 1800s, this shit over with. Slick back. Oh yeah, slick back or nothing. You get a slick back, bald cap, and you might get a baby fro. Damn.
There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
What is this game?
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye.
He's up to get my beard like that. Nigga rocking the 1800 beard.
I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack. I'll leave you with a pissing bed of peaches.
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that.
Look like a good little story. Appreciate them likes. BioShock 4.
They don't keep order.
Let me find out. Skulls was good with it. They show anything fire? Hell yeah, they've been showing straight bangers so far. I ain't go cap. They done showed High on Life 2, nigga, Indiana Jones,
To fight back.
a couple Souls-like games I kind of forget already, but they done show some bangers already, my nigga.
And well armed.
They talking that shit. This look like it. I ain't gonna cap.
Few arguments.
Look like a BioShock. Yeah, but hey, High on Life 2. I can't fucking wait.
Time.
Nigga.
And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back in the barrel.
High on salvia.
Bring the
Yeah, no
keys to a
cap.
crawl.
High on
Take a
weed.
mistake and make it like it never happened. We can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past. To change the
Man, this nigga
future.
think he Trunks.
And let me tell you, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
He think he Trunks. Going back in time and fucking with shit. That looks smooth. I was just looking at a meme the other day. It said none of this shit in Dragon Ball really was supposed to happen because Trunks' ass went and fucked up the timeline.
Now let me alone.
To be honest, that is true. Because the androids came and fucked everybody up. Killed Gohan, ripped his arm off, beat the dog shit out of him. Everything else after that was not supposed to happen.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing
His last name Booty?
record-breaking,
That nigga named Matt Booty!
acclaimed games. Call of Duty,
What the fuck?
Doom,
Hey!
Diablo
That's
4,
funny as
Vessel
hell.
of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across
Matt
Xbox
Booty.
First Party
Yeah.
are delivering their most played
Hey.
games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before.
That's funny as fuck. Your last name Booty.
To vast online worlds, our teams are empowered.
That game called
to build the
Clockwork,
games
okay.
They've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and
I think it was called
flexibility
Clockwork.
of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available.
He said, I know what I'm
day
getting
one
now.
in Game
Yeah, you about to get
Pass,
some
and
Matt
every
Booty,
new
nigga.
game we make. For both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players.
You just
into
said some
the game.
bullshit, G.
We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before.
No cap.
When it comes
You see
to
they starting to
growing
make a
new
lot of fucking
franchises,
shows out of these games we've been
Obsidian
loving.
is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games.
Outer Worlds?
and they have
I heard
a
Outer Worlds
third
was fire. I
game
didn't
launching
I ain't get
this
into the
year.
first one.
You'll get to go deeper on it in our direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you two do go ahead and do their job there.
World.
I don't need you saying nothing too crazy on my shit. Like I said, treat my stream like a black household. Come in here, sit down, respect shit, don't touch shit, and don't talk too loud.
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year
This look decent.
anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will.
Miniaturized.
To fight for their
What?
survival
Oh, this
the deranged scientists.
Oh, this
Evil company
what was that
Comin
fucking game?
Practical Technologies
With the
was
bugs.
set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
What the game with the bugs?
You gotta keep them separated.
Hey. I forget that game name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I fucking hated that game. I ain't gonna cap. They gonna tell us soon. But yeah, this the second one I see. They got another one coming. It's not that I hated this game. It's just that when I had the squad to play with, they would play without people and then leave niggas and get shit. And then I was like, bro, I'm not about to keep asking y'all how to catch up and shit. So I was like, man, fuck this game. Grounded, that's what it was called. You said, what's been happening in LA? Shit, I don't know. I live in Ohio. I be under a rock like Patrick Starr, my boy.
The predecessor, ND3.
Cooling in my own little world.
Reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
People attacking ICE. Good. They out here ICE is deporting people, deporting Spanish folks and shit. Some of them are wrongful deports too. So fuck ICE. Good. I hope they keep getting attacked. I don't give a fuck about them. They doing some bullshit. I ain't gonna cap. I just seen a video where they just arrested a bunch of motherfuckers on a construction site. Like, bro, are you serious? The fuck, these people are working for their living, bro. At least, bro, go get the motherfuckers who goddamn doing the bad shit, bro. That's what I don't get about America. I fucking hate this place. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all let all these pedophiles, murderers, serial killers, mass drug dealers go loose and get little time and come back. But y'all arresting niggas who putting in real hard work on a construction site and deporting them. Like, come on, bro. America's weird. That's fucking crazy. Elder Scrolls Online getting another fucking update. God damn. Damn, I wish I could get into this game some more. I can get into the game if I just had a loyal squad. That's all. That is all nigga need, because this shit online, you can play missions with your team, level up and shit together. I used to play the first one with my boy George. I ain't gonna cap, I was lost. I was just following that nigga around, tagging along, doing missions with him, but it was still fun. He said, I'll play. Shit, hey, man. This some magical shit. God damn, that shit crazy, nerd. I like these kind of games. It's just too much doing it alone. Exactly, bro. It's way too much. And cause you see it, what type of boss battles it be. You really be needing niggas to help, like help, cause they be having community boss battles and shit too, where it's like 40 fucking people in a goddamn lobby fighting one guy. I did one in the beginning, the first one. I was amazed. That's the type of gaming I like. I like mass multiplayer for real, for real.
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time.
You gotta get the game. You gotta get the game too early. Get all fly and gangster. What you talking about?
Arya, you sacrificed everything for.
Is this another? Is this a?
To save mankind.
This better not be a Callisto Protocol, because that's how Callisto Protocol went, I think. Nigga crashed. W black people in the game. W main character, black folks. Yeah. This looked like a beautiful game. Can you play the Oblivion like that? I think so. I believe so. I haven't played that. I ain't played it since like back in the time for real, so it's been a while. But I remember when I did play it before all the new updates and shit, it was still online and shit. This looks smooth. Hey, Xbox talking they shit today.
Thomas, wherever you are,
Aphelion.
I'll find you.
Aphelion. 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 Xbox talking they shit today, man. He's dead. He didn't even try to run. He accepted his fate. 2026, don't do me like that, bro. Don't be doing no 2026s. Yeah, no cap, big alien. Premiere. They need to have that one nigga from the mixtape say it.
Mr. David. I know this having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations.
Damn, I wish I could have some shit like that. It's been in your family for generations. Family ain't got shit. Damn. Okay. What this about to be about? He said black people low-key go to, we rarely get any tourists here at all, like barely, and the black people be the best and most Acclimated once. The guests you don't want to see leave. Hey man, I appreciate that, bro, because they be painting a bad fucking picture on us, bro. It's of course, every race got its bad folks, every race got its good folks, but they be acting like all black people don't, you know, don't got a fucking mind and some sense.
You seem like a good man, like he was.
You feel me? We're not all fucking bad. You feel me? Of course, like I said, every race got its fucking bad folks and good folks.
Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things.
But there's a reason why they be trying to paint the picture, bro.
Don't make the same mistake you
There's a reason why they try to paint the picture on us.
The only one you can really trust.
Yeah, no cap, bro. And what's your race, nerd? I know you out of there in them lands. So you damn near just like me, boy. We still minorities together. You feel me? We really ain't minorities, bro. We're really the majority if you think about it. Not think about it. If you take away all of the language barriers and all the race barriers and just go by skin color based, bro, we're not the fucking we're not the minority. Just take away all the barriers and just go just strictly on skin. Nigga, we ain't no goddamn minority. There's more of us. They be trying to make themselves feel good.
Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland would be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear.
Because if you know about the 12 tribes, you know they took them and split them up, taught them all different languages, called them all different types of people, and really they're all the same fucking folk. They were just taught different shit because it was a plan. Split this shit up, make them all think they're different. Hey man. Is it 12 or 6? One of them. I'm not really a minority. We make it like 4% of the country. We got the. Goddamn, you throwing words and shit I can't pronounce. You feel me? Hey, they gonna treat you bad just like they treat anybody else, though. I ain't gonna cap. They be trying to pin everybody against each other when really everybody should be going against the system. They be trying to make us fight race battles and men versus women battles when it really should be us versus the fucking system that keep fucking us.
당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있잖아요.
Okay, what we talking?
당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단입니다.
It should be us versus the system, but they got our asses, man. Some people don't see it. Some people don't want to see it. Some people don't care to see it. Some people can't do shit to change it. Either way, what it is, man, you know. They want as many people confused as possible. This looked smooth. It looked like some Metal Gear, but it ain't Metal Gear. What is this? Splinter Cell, nigga?
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는지.
Hell no, this ain't Splinter Cell. This looks smooth.
당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가?
There's a lot of heads getting smacked against shit in this game. I done seen a head hit a wall, table, the floor.
당신의 분노를 이용한다.
Oh, this looks smooth. Zombie virus type shit. I always love Asian developer games, bro. They do it way better than America. They do everything better than America. Mudang, 2 hearts. Boy. Mudang 2026. You dirty bastards. He said metalish gear.
World premiere.
Metalish gear. Nah, that look good though. Mudang.
E ora olaiem loite fativi. Novo. Te quemaite mana.
Squirt games? That's crazy. I'm gonna go look that up later on. I'm gonna go look that up later and see what I can find. That sounds like a good video. Oh, wait. Where'd my lighter go already? Lost it. This looked like one of them cozy vibes. Bro, I just had it. It's in my pocket. Be right under my leg and I don't feel it. This in? Nah, this ain't Inside. They need to release another Inside. Hey, when is when the fuck is Little Nightmare supposed to drop? They ain't saying shit about that. I need that Little Nightmare. Planet of Lana 2. Children of the Leaf. I might have to go play the first one. That looked decent. Okay. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Xbox talking they shit today, boy. And it's on Game Pass. What they say? Everything announced on this is on Game Pass. Dezo was good with a G. Also waiting on Little Nightmares, but they ain't saying shit. Just like just 2025. Wow, that's crazy.
Well,
I need that.
Hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity. Yes,
Op and his dad? What the fuck?
In every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the
man,
bank,
what this
line, and when your bobber starts
what's that
flying,
game?
Reel in the rewards.
Fallout, nigga.
What do you got on there, Jed? Worms. And how are they biting today?
They biting like your bitch. Oh, my fault. I'm not eating that.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right.
Yeah, hey, nerd live in one of them places where it's always some shit going down.
Rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop
oh yeah, this
to swap fish tails.
This some Fallout little bro or something.
Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just gotta know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Designed and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout. Ah, community makes a wasteland.
I can't get into Fallout, bro. I don't know why. I appreciate the likes.
And tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Yep, Fallout, gone fishing. That's hard.
World.
Damn, y'all done had how many world premieres this motherfucker, man? Goddamn. Y'all been holding on, huh? They been holding back for a while. Cause that last game show I didn't watch. I ain't gonna cap. Last year, I might have not watched it, or I might have watched it and it might have been bullshit. I ain't gonna cap. Solo leveling. Ain't this one of them animes y'all be talking about? Ain't this one of them animes, bro? I done heard the name before a few times. I think it is. Co-op 4 players? See, I'm gonna have to go watch the show and fuck around and get the game. Cause I know motherfuckers gonna have this. This looks sweaty. Fall 2025, Annis. What? Y'all just said fall 2025 coming 2026. Or was I tweaking? Did I read that wrong?
World premiere.
Power World 2, nigga. He said GTA 6 delay low-key making me twig. Yeah, no cap, bro. We was supposed to already been playing that shit this year. This Power World, nigga. Oh, he said PC first, Xbox later. Okay, okay. Hey, this straight gamer girl vibes. I can already see this shit. He's about to have all the gamer girls on this shit. I'm weak. This looks smooth though. I ain't gonna cap. What is this? Is Power World? I can see because that was a pal from. I might be wrong. He looked like a pal from Power World. He said going straight from Sims 4 to this. Nah, this ain't Power World. Animo. What's that one game on PlayStation coming? Hey, hey, that boy Tone.
For all the love and
you feel me?
We've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life.
That nigga OG for real.
I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world. And
that nigga made me want to get into skating. Boy, I bought my first skateboard like what, 5th grade.
We built with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come.
Damn.
Check out the launch trailer now.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, I'm really getting older, bro, because my OGs, they showing their age now. That boy, when I was young, Tony Hawk looked like he was about 35. I ain't even gonna hold you. 30, 35. He's still like a young old nigga though. Oh yeah, we definitely. I'm gonna have to get smooth with this shit again. I used to be a dog at Tony Hawk, bruh. Yeah, I gotta. They did the flashback, bro. The nostalgia, nigga, don't do that to me. Nigga. Is that Bam? Nigga, is that Bam? Hey. They got the Ninja Turtles in this bitch. What the fuck? Hey. Hey, bro. That's hard. I can't even lie to you. Nigga, we gonna have to get that. Nigga, we gonna have to get that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Nigga, I know that one Doom in this bitch. Hey. They got Doom and motherfucking Turtles. He said, not gonna lie, I got into Tony Hawk because I had like how dudes was balling on the game. I like how dudes was balling on the game. Bailing on the game. Hell yeah, oh yeah, when you fall off that bitch. That was the best part. I wanted to see how many bones I could break. I had that bitch on the Wii. Everything, bro. I'm doing this and shit. Trying to do moves. This bullshit. But yeah, that's hard, bro. We're gonna have to fuck around and get that. I can't get into too many games like this for some reason. I don't know why. They look like good games though, but they just look real boring to me. This look like Steven's Universe, my nigga. Yeah, I don't know about this one, player. Hollow Knight, I think I heard of that. I ain't gonna cap by the way it look. It might have been because I kept skipping that bit because by the way it looked. It might if it's fire though. Fuck around, I might have to fuck with it. I can't even hold you, bro. We done seen so many games over these past few days. I don't even remember a lot of the names, but mainly Death Stranding, of course. Anything Scary. Nigga, that High on Life 2 I just seen today. I'm looking forward to that. It's a lot of them. I ain't gonna hold you. What about yourself, man? Tell me something. Another Gears? Another Gears? Don't tell me y'all dropping another Gears. That was a good ass story. It's coming to more players than ever before. What are you saying, bro?
Look who decided to show up.
It's coming back to online.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
A remake after we just downloaded all the shit and did it. 4K HDR, they got new visuals. Split screen co-op coming back.
Let's do this.
That's crazy.
This is gonna be awesome.
Gears of War was already sweaty as fuck when I was playing it online back in the day. Reloaded. I think I'm gonna be cool on that. We just beat the series not too long ago, for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
World premiere.
You feel me? Shit, it's hard to say, especially since the Summer Games Fest was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Since I love co-op games, I would say Borderlands 4, Firebreak, and eventually Dying. Oh yeah, I did see that Dying Light too. I am looking forward to that. That make me want to go back and finish the second one because I never beat the second one. Yeah. There's so many games, bro. That Death Stranding gonna be so stupid. Persona 4 Revival. My boy Blake be playing that shit. He said, what's Ohio like? Shit. I mean, depending on where you at, boring. In some ways. But not every place is boring in Ohio. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of attractions and shit to do. I just don't do shit. You feel me? There's lots of shit to do if you look for it.
The only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted.
Uh-oh.
As smugglers, we deal in the goods.
What's this? Appreciate them likes.
Guns, explosives.
It's like a small little, it ain't nothing big for real. But yeah, you know, it's small.
So I guess my question is,
small little state.
Can you handle that?
Calm little state. There's much to do, you know, if you want to do it. You just got to be in the right areas.
Is what we're really after. The bigger the room, the better.
Hell yeah, the only thing you got to get past in Death Stranding is some of the traveling. That's what I stopped playing it after that. But then I seen Death Stranding was coming out. Death Stranding 2 was coming. I went back and replayed it. And the story fucking fire. But if you just get past the little traveling shit, they want you to deliver a lot of shit. You get past that, bro. Story fire as fuck.
You are pirates after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League. You're paying for that.
Hell yeah, I definitely recommend. Scope says Cedar Point too. I never been to Cedar Point. We got this place near me called Kings Island. It's owned by Cedar Point now, but back in the day it was owned by Paramount. But it's kind of like Cedar Point, just a smaller Cedar Point.
World.
God damn, he's tired of saying this shit. He cussed with it. He said world fucking premiere. God damn, for the last time. Damn. Man, what the hell is this? I knew it. I fucking knew it. As soon as I seen people flying through the fucking car. I didn't watch this shit. I was just about to say Omni-Man or whatever the fuck. Is that his name? I never watched this shit. Now they making a game out of it. I never watched it because I seen people, it was a trend, bro. I hate following trends. Invincible. Yeah. This shit look crazy. I'm about to go watch this shit. Damn.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
This is why we ain't got superpowers.
I'd like to propose a third option.
This show right here is the exact reason why we
I'm the guy who's
don't got superpowers.
throw you off this planet for good.
He said it's like white people's Dragon Ball. That's crazy. This shit gory. Oh, it's gonna be one of them Mortal Kombat style. I should have known. I ain't gonna get this game. I'm already bad at the other games like this. Nope. I can see it's a decent show, but I don't see how people be crazing over this shit for real, for real. But you know, everybody got they personal loves and shit. Somebody could probably say the same thing about what I love. Like, nigga, that shit ain't even that good. I don't see why. You know, so, you know. Everybody got their own little personals. The wait is almost over. No, bruh, keep the show going, nigga. We kicking it. What is this, Final Fantasy? He said, just think about people that tap 200 kilos, 200 kilo mammoths every day.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
I don't know what that means. Said this never been on Xbox. They milking this game way too much. That's crazy. They not milking nothing, bro. They just keeping a good series going. The blue-eyed white dragon? This Yu-Gi-Oh? This ain't Yu-Gi-Oh. It is Final Fantasy. I definitely got to get into the story. What is that number? That Roman numeral look like it's like 15 or something. I don't know my Roman numerals. I need to go back and play all those. What was that? 16? I was close. Oh shit. God damn. You made 16 games, bro.
World premiere.
That's crazy. 200 kilo mammoths, a fridge girl, an earthquake caused it. William shake the hemisphere. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a dope name though. Funny little nickname. They need to come out with a Hogwarts DLC or something. Or a new, nah, not a new game, bitch. DLC so I can keep the game I already got. They need to stop bullshit. They just left that game in the dust. That's fucked up. I ain't gonna do that. This game looks smooth, you know. This look like a Nintendo Switch game. I ain't gonna cap. Cozy vibes. A little chill vibe. It look like it's gonna be a good ass game though. Keeper. It's gonna be lots of screenshots coming from that if I play that. I ain't gonna hold you. That game looks beautiful.
Games like Psychonauts 2 show.
Man, get out the way. Where Matt Booty at?
Creating unique and innovative experiences. And Keeper is no exception.
All right, G. I appreciate you slide through, man.
Looking
Stay
ahead,
safe. Catch me on the next one. You feel me?
marks 25 years of Xbox.
25.
It's a big milestone for the
I'm older than
platform and
Xbox?
franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution.
Hell yeah.
Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's
Meat
modern
Boy.
classic
That's
platformer
crazy.
into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. and Team Ninja returning to the beloved series they debuted on
Ninja Gaiden.
You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld.
Bro, that was a terrible
which
way to
lets you
fucking
bring your
present
Xbox
that.
experience
Why don't you just
and
turn it
your
around
library with you anywhere.
He said.
I hope you enjoy the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox.
Could have turned it
from our
around and
partners
said
and our
it had
own
it by the
community.
handles on the side like
We're
this.
seeing more players on
Or
our
held it from the middle
platform
piece.
and in our games than ever.
Nigga said.
Thanks to all of you.
What the fuck?
We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our direct begins.
That's
Where
funny.
you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the direct, we have a final world
Direct
premiere.
is nerdy stuff.
Enjoy.
I don't like that. They be talking too much shit I can't understand.
World premiere.
Like, yeah, I made this game in 2 hours, bro. How? Well, you used a giga processor. All right, buddy, you lost me. I'm a gaming nerd. I'm not
Welcome to the guild.
the fucking
We have been expecting.
how it's built nerd.
Please follow me.
I just want to play all this shit. I don't want to know how it's made for
As a
real.
global tech leader, our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives.
What this game about to be?
Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work.
He said new COD, bro. I'll beat they fucking ass.
You'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
They gonna make this game 5 minutes long. Lame ass niggas.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding.
It is.
Now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide.
That was a UAV and a drone.
Are designed to elevate everyday life. Reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
Nigga, what the fuck?
I'm Emma Kagan.
Ah, my fingers! That looks smooth. New Alan Wake. The Evil Within 3. This the Evil Within 3.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Damn, evil motherfucker. Man, it's called a dick in the butt. Black Ops 7, man, fuck off! Bitch, I just started playing Black Ops 6! You know what? It better be on Game Pass. I'm not buying that bitch. And if I do buy it, that bitch getting bought at discount price. 2 years later. You feel me? Like, bro, niggas just plus. I ain't just started. I played it since it dropped. But, like, bro, y'all didn't do shit with the story mode. Y'all keep fucking dropping the same maps. Why the fuck do y'all keep coming out with games every month? Update the one you just released.
We here at the studio have joked around that this has been the year of Obsidian, with Avowed releasing early this year and now ending the year with 2 more games. And what better way to cap this incredible year for us than by doing what our studio does best, sequels.
That's where I come in. You can get out of here, Fergus. Thank you so much. No, you're doing great. You nailed it. The sequel is the lifeblood.
How do I predict that shit? I don't know. I thought it was the Evil Within when they started getting creepy.
Sequel. That's what makes it worth remembering. No sequel, no hoverboard. No sequel, no dual SMGs. No sequel, no raccoon tail.
Right.
No sequel, no Zune 2, which doesn't really exist, but I wish it had.
There was a Zune 2.
There was a Zune 2. I'm Mark, the head of sequels here at Obsidian, and I have
the head of sequels. What the fuck?
Blockbuster movies to AAA video games to my first marriage. So trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He said to my first marriage. That's crazy. He said, hey, I'm the head of sequels for a reason.
Let the killing commence.
What the fuck? So I know everything about part 2s. Hey, did y'all get in the Outer Worlds? The first one? I might have to play the first one.
The Outer Worlds 2 is a sequel to The Outer Worlds 1. It's a continuation of the themes of robber barons in space and how people are controlled by the stories they're told by the people who have power over them. This time we're able to go a lot deeper because we have more time and money, which is a great thing, and we're able to make it a much more true Obsidian reactive RPG than we were the first time around.
Boom!
So we're going deeper and more complex with everything for this sequel. Deeper story, lore, RPG interactions, reactivity.
I might have to get in the Outer
Worlds.
Worlds.
It's really a complete realization of
It's
everything
like
people
not
want
as
from an Obsidian game.
open as Fallout.
Surprisingly, this
And
is
that's
the first
good.
time in over
I ain't gonna
25
cap. You
years
know
that
how I
I've had the
be.
chance to do a full
Too
sequel
much open
for a world
worldness.
that I helped co-create.
They could
It's
get
really
goddamn
just a fantastic
sidetracked.
opportunity to explore and expand.
And
the
then I
universe in
then I
interesting
eventually
ways,
stopped
and
playing the
go
game.
further with the themes of how people are affected by living in a dystopian corporate reality.
You can shoot your way through it, you can talk your way through it, you can sneak your way through it. And so, no matter what kind of playstyle that
Just
you
like the
this
1-2
is just an
post-apocalyptic
awesome
games I
game.
started
It's
and never
awesome
finished.
Game to jump into, even if it's your first one.
Them shit's
The
too
first
Outer
Outer
Worlds,
Worlds
bro.
was a great base
Shit
to
too
start
much.
from, as it has all the elements of a great Obsidian RPG. Interesting characters, deep worlds, important choices. In the Outer Worlds 2, not only did we want to double down on those elements, but we wanted to give players even more of it.
Nigga,
We've
show
also
me the
put a lot of
game.
investment into skills and traits that impact things like
Yeah, that
combat,
stalker game, fuck that
conversations,
shit.
and areas that we call RPG.
And then there's another one too.
Which are the part of the world where players can use their
I'm about to
specific
delete them
skills,
bitches.
perks, and backgrounds to solve problems in unique ways in our new, bigger worlds.
I love a deep RPG experience.
I don't think that's how you
Building
fix a
out
door.
that RPG crunchiness for our players was at the forefront of what we set out to create. We prioritized those deeper RPG options with different character builds and combos. So
Just put some
players can
oil on it
experience
and
the
hit it.
Playing power fantasies. We also have different equipment options for different playstyles and different companions with different abilities.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I might
In
fuck
the
around
first
and
Outer
play the
Worlds, you
first one.
start off as the Stranger, which was basically a blank slate to build on top of with various attribute points. that
Metro's
would begin
good.
to
Yeah, I heard
define your
about that.
Personal experience in the game.
Thought about
You
playing
can make
that
any
shit
kind of
too.
character you want, but we've given you a role. That role is an Earth Directorate agent. You can think of them as kind of like space cowboys or space sky marshals. They're the good guys that go into places and kind of fix everything that's wrong.
It is cool.
You're gonna be one of those.
They look
But
like-
we don't tell you why you joined the Earth Directorate.
A
There
lot
could
of
have been
games I
lot
done
of
already
different
played.
reasons, right? It could have been because you're an actual lawbringer and you want to go in there and spread law throughout the galaxy. It could be that you're a roustabout and you just had nothing better to do. After you pick your background, one of the really important choices you have next is choosing your traits.
Oh, okay.
Well, we had attributes in
That's
the first
cool.
Outer
I like
Worlds.
these
We
games
leaned
like
into
that.
Traits for the Outer Worlds 2, which are these big changes to your character depending on which ones you pick. So it could be something like Brilliant, where you can tag extra skills and you start getting extra skill points. And that's obviously really great if that's how you want to build your character. You can also go and do something like Lucky, where you get extra critical chance, and you also get a lot of really cool options throughout the game as well. Of course, we brought back dumb, so players love the dumb option.
Tell me, do you believe in signs?
But it's one of them games where y'all don't voice the fucking main character. You guys are bitches.
Quite what I meant, but I like your contempt for boundaries. I could put your adventurous spirit to good use.
You get like lots of really cool, fun conversation options in the game, but we took that even further. And again, there's lots of elements in the game where you can be dumb.
I don't like y'all. Y'all being dumb right now by not voicing the fucking main character.
To get it to work. After you've invested in some of your traits, your next choices are going to be choosing your skills.
That's the one thing I really hate about games. That shit irks my soul.
Character is doing in the game.
He said shit probably better than Starfield.
For an explosive
I like the game's aesthetic. Yeah, the aesthetic looks cool. I ain't gonna hold you. Starfield, I played that shit for like
throughout your entire journey.
2
your
hours.
Continues to change with the different choices you make. In the Outer Worlds 1, actually had more skills than we have, so we condensed them down to really the core and essence.
That shit was too much, bro.
But we made each point that you put into a skill much more impactful. So instead of getting small percentage changes, we actually did much larger changes per point that you put into each skill. And again, all these things, because of how they're checked inside the world itself, can matter quite a bit. You know, just even having one additional skill point in something can open up a lot more options in the world itself. If anybody's played Fallout New Vegas, they'll be very familiar with like the
voice the main character for trying to slap
basically
somebody.
Borrowed that, but went even grander. We actually have more perks than Fallout New Vegas did. But here's the cool thing, right? We check and use perks for literally everything.
Alright, we gotta figure out
so
what
you
we
can
got
do
to play.
everything from, hey, I want to make a stealthy build
shit.
that steals stuff and is really good at that. Okay, great. Well, you can take maybe the pickpocketing perk. So that's not available to everybody, but if you select that, now you can actually go around and steal things out of people's pockets. There's another perk called heavy-handed, right?
That's
Where
crazy.
say you're a melee person, what this does is now your power attacks that you use actually knock people down.
Oh, I really like the serial killer perk.
I bet you
As
do.
you start
Bitch,
killing
you look
people,
like
They will
one.
drop hearts. And you can take those hearts, and essentially you're taking these trophies, you could say, and it's actually giving you a permanent health bonus every time you do it. We have this perk called Assassin. Now, this is an early game perk that you can take, which every time you stealth attack an enemy, you're actually going to get a movement bonus for a certain amount of time.
So you just gonna be cheating, stabbing niggas in the ass and nuts. That's crazy. Stabbed him right in the tip.
Flaw is a system that everybody loved from the first game, but we wanted to make it more personal.
He's a
to the
fucking
player.
freak.
We wanted it to really reflect how you were playing the game and give you a bonus that you actually wanted to really engage with.
With the flaw system returning, we knew we needed to go bigger,
What
better,
time is
and more real than ever before. So,
Two.
we turned to the team.
Fuck!
And I told them.
Time be
no
moving
bad
too
ideas.
quick. God
Give me
damn.
what you got. Okay, we need more flaws. We need them to be real. I want to put them in the game, so give me something. Inspiration. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I have bad knees.
You have bad knees? They hurt when you walk a lot?
Yes.
When you walk too much, they hurt?
No cartilage.
Sounds
No
boring.
cartilage.
Makes you sound like a boring person, but it's in the game.
I know it.
It's a good flaw. What about you?
I like to take small things sometimes.
So you're stealing.
I said so
I'm
you're
taking.
stealing.
When do you give them back?
I don't.
You're stealing,
Claire.
lady.
Yeah, you shouldn't be stealing.
Typical shit, you know.
You shouldn't be stealing, Claire. Tiny crimes. Tiny crimes? Do you hear the second part, though? It's a crime.
Well,
You're stealing. Claire, that's wrong. You can't steal things, okay? But it's an amazing flaw, and I'm putting it in the game. But you're a bad person. And are you the one that took my stapler?
do you need it?
Yeah. Give it back.
Okay.
Please. You, what do we got? Flaw.
I like to stare at the sun.
How long did you stare at the sun?
Just lunch break.
What the fuck is
An
wrong with
hour?
this guy?
Oh, I only get 30. You guys get an hour?
Yeah, in an hour.
Oh. Makes me feel energized.
How many fingers will hold up?
3?
No. Anything else? We'll put it in the game. We'll put it in the
So I
game.
like to
feel
stare
bad
at the
for
sun.
you.
One of my favorite flaws is something called bad knees. You'll actually give you the option
The
to
fuck?
take this flaw that'll make it so that you move faster throughout the game. But the problem is, anytime you stand up, your knees are going to make a loud popping noise that makes it so that, well, everyone around you is going to hear you.
What the fuck? That's stupid as hell.
This is really interesting because what it does is when you steal something, you can actually sell it for more bits than normal, and like that sounds really great. The drawback is sometimes when you're looking at things in the world that are owned by somebody else, you'll automatically steal them. So you have to be very careful about how you use them.
Niggas, hey, motherfucker!
Gazer flaw, and it just
He
gives
sprinted
everyone
over there.
cataracts while playing their game. So everything becomes like light shafts and blooms and hazes.
What is the
and it
point?
Makes the game pretty unplayable if you happen to choose that perk.
What the fuck's the
If you
point?
happen to be the type of player that habitually reloads your weapons like I do, well, you'll be offered the flaw of over-prepared. Now, you'll get larger magazine sizes on all of your weapons, but if you ever fully empty your magazine, you're going to take a debuff for a while. While we support options like being a gunslinger who wants to key into destructive weapons, or a rogue who wants to alpha strike their enemies before they know what hit them,
What the fuck is the point of making your game blurry?
and experimental builds. You can be a mad scientist who utilizes gadgets and wacky science weapons and armors.
That's cool.
Or even a psychopath who gains permanent bonuses to health by murdering their friends.
You keep saying that, bro. He must be a
These
fucking
character build
murderer.
options better than, in my opinion, the bridge area, which has a
He
quest
gets
to get
psychopath.
early on.
Remember that? You said it 8 times, bro. I know. Yeah, you get to kill your friends.
Not only do you kind of
Are you
encounter
okay,
this very
bro?
early, and it's a very core one to the story, but it really expresses our philosophy of allowing the player to solve problems in a bunch of ways.
Are you all right?
So you may solve it by, you know, speech options. You may talk to them and maybe have to go do a quest for them and really kind of prove that you're a friend of the Protectorate to get by.
I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate.
You could go guns blazing and you could just take everyone out inside the POI, lower the bridge itself, and kind of get across.
That's crazy as fuck. I don't understand the point of having that last
Sneak
one.
in, lower the
Staring
bridge,
at
and
the
actually
sun
sneak
shit.
in under the bridge to get over to the other side.
So you basically just spoiling the game for niggas right now, huh? That's basically what they're doing.
You can bypass the bridge entirely if you found like certain gadgets, like the shield gadget that protects you from poison gas as you go across, or the double jump boots, which kind of allow you to jump across the chasm and get across that way.
It's one of them games that
There's
got
even
a
a really
million
kind of
fucking
messed
ways
up
you can
way,
do
right?
shit.
Which is players can actually sacrifice one of their companions. Their companion who they just found is part of.
We're no different than the Vrees if we start tossing our own to the rats. I sure as law ain't gonna follow someone who can't see the wrong.
Thanks for spoiling the game, bro.
I must admit I'm surprised we could come to an understanding. But I thank you for your loyalty, stranger. As promised, you shall have clearance to cross this bridge.
It's such a fun quest, but again, it really showcases that we want you to be able to solve this in whatever way you want to. When you build your character your way, we're there for you. We really want you to have the experience
you don't know
that
me.
you want to have out of this.
I'm talking about we there for you.
From the very beginning of our discussions about the Outer Worlds, we really knew we wanted every game to take place in a different colony. This lets us expand on all aspects of the universe. Every colony can be its own thing with its own flavor, and we can center them around anything we want. Any ideas or setting we're interested in. Arcadia is an isolated colony with abundant resources, and it's run by an authoritarian faction called the Protectorate. Their dictatorship is thematically
like,
based around the question of how much freedom people will give up for security and luxury.
Damn it, I forgot.
For
Never
Protectorate
mind.
subjects, unfortunately, that answer is everything. The Protectorate is also incredibly wealthy because it was founded by the inventor of the skip drives, which are the Outer World's faster-than-light engines.
What?
But those skip drives are starting to cause rifts in space-time, which are cutting off all the other colonies on Earth from being able to trade with each other. The Order of the Ascendant is an offshoot of the Order of Scientific Inquiry from the original game, and like them are a science-based religion with the same goal of solving the universal equation, which will allow them to predict and alter the future to the benefit of all mankind. They used to be part of the Protectorate.
That's
but
what
they
the
split
1%
off to
be
focus on
doing.
solving the equation for the good of everyone, not as a way to simply control the masses.
Exactly. That's what
The player's
people be
been
doing
sent
in
to
real life.
Arcadia as an Earth Directorate agent to find out how the skip drives are causing the rifts and what can be done to stop them. Each of the factions have their own solutions to the rift problem and their own goals. The Protectorate wants to close them to protect their legacy as the inventor of the drives and their wealth. The Order wants to close them not only for the good of everyone, but also because they're complicating the math they're using to solve the universal equation. And Antes just wants to be able to open and close them at will to control all the trade routes between the colonies.
Man, I shit myself if I seen that fucking
the themes and lore of the Outer Worlds, we're also expanding the humor, so each faction has its own flavor of absurdity.
What the fuck?
Anti's Choice is a merger between Anti-Cleo and Spacer's Choice from the original game, and there are corporate representatives.
This gives me a
in the Outer
Fallout
Worlds,
vibe too. That's what I was about to
They've
say.
invaded Arcadia to liberate their resources for all of humanity, at a profit, of course.
One of my favorite things from Fallout New Vegas
Yeah, they did
is
say
the radio system. It
they
was
did
just
say they
iconic for
used
me, and
pieces
I wanted
of
to make sure that the Outer Worlds too
ideas
had
from Fallout. So yeah,
So we actually built out 3 different radio stations.
definitely
one
do
for each
feel
of the
like a
major
Fallout.
factions. You also have a ton of music. Each station might have like I think 20 tracks of unique music that we've made for it. It's a lot of stuff.
better be
But the
non-copyright
really cool
too,
part
bitch.
about this entire thing is that we actually put a lot of reactivity into the radio. So it will respond to the things that are going on around the world that you've been interacting with. So if you go into a location, let's say you solve a problem for the Protectorate folks, if you listen to the Protectorate radio station, they're going to be cheering you on as a hero.
Wonderful news, everyone. The Zeranium gas leaks at the Automech repair facility.
I like when games do that.
believed to be caused by Anti's
GTA used to do that every now and then if you find the right station.
Some hotshot for hire just managed to fix the electrum leak in their repair facility. Now, I'm not saying we caused it in the first place, but we sure like the idea of all those
Man, hey, this feel like a little Bioshock too. That's all I was saying. Fallout and
Factions and
Bioshock.
companions are great examples of how we're going deeper and more complex this
But
time
it's
around.
not.
They're integrated into the game's storyline much more than we did on the first Outer Worlds, and like with everything else in the game, they have a lot more reactivity. There are 6 companions in the Outer Worlds too. As usual, each has their own quest lines, but this time they are also connected to a different faction and have character arcs that the player can affect through their choices. Your first companion is Niles. He's another Earth Directorate agent like you, and he's looking for your help to decide whether he wants to become an even better agent or to turn his back on the Earth Directorate completely.
Okay.
There's also a somewhat cute Automech support drone that is basically Niles' helper. Her name is Val. Marisol's part of the Order of the Ascendant, and she's
Alright, we about to
an
play
agent
some
but still
games
deadly
here in a little
assassin.
bit, though. I
That's
ain't gonna
right,
cap.
she's a deadly mathematician.
They're just talking about
who may
this
or
game.
may not have some unfinished business
And
to
I don't even
attend
know
to
if
with
I'm
the
gonna be
player's
fucking
help.
with this game for real.
There's also a cultist named Azza who is part of a sub-faction that worships the rifts, and in her case, violence in general. You can choose to either turn her away from overt violence or support her chaotic and dangerous tendencies. Now, at
It
one
looked
time,
like a
Anti's
great
Choice had
game,
a program
though.
to graft soldiers with animal parts to make them more formidable. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work, and most of them are now dead. There's a combat medic who survived, however, named
It's
Inez,
crazy.
and she wants the player to help her fix her graft, among other things.
Nah.
Finally, there's Tristan. He's a protected arbiter who is
Yeah,
legendary
whatever,
and
bro.
executioner all
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want to hear about this shit no more. But that was cool though. We got some fucking bangers coming this year and next. Yeah. We got Death Stream. Not Death Stream. I'm tweaking. That was the last. That one stream. We got High on Life 2 to look forward to. Indiana Jones. Thing. Motherfucking Tony Hawk. They had a few more, but I really can't remember at the moment. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a lot of games. But I'm very satisfied with this showcase. I ain't gonna hold you. I remember I watched one showcase and it was straight bullshit. And I was mad because niggas was talking that shit. Because I just watched the PlayStation showcase and it was some fire ass games. And then I get to stream in the Xbox showcase and it was straight bullshit. I was mad. So I'm satisfied. We got some shit. That's funny. But yeah, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I might come back here in about a couple hours for real, for real. I'm about to get back on this editing and get me some more clips and shit put out. I'll come back at about 4. So I appreciate everybody coming through, kicking it with me. You feel me? Watching the game show with me. Hopefully y'all are excited about a lot of titles and shit too. We're gonna have a lot of them played over here, of course. So, you know, keep your notifications on and keep your eyes peeled, my nigga. Shout out my members, Mount Turner Sub, New Sub, Merch Buyer, Merch Warrior, Kinda Share, Manglers, and Tanglers. Y'all stay safe. Catch me out on the next one. Peace.
That's all, folks.